All right, welcome back to Team RunRun's interview series, 5 by 20-second interview intervals. And today we're lucky to have Coach Laurie Porter. Hi, Laurie, how you doing?
Really good. How about yourself?
Great. It's a nice brisk day here. Got my run in, so feeling
Awesome.
good. Yeah. Where are you coming from, Laurie?
I come from Wahougal, Washington, just across the river and to the east of Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And I'm actually in the state of Washington.
Right. Yeah. Famous running area there near the gorge.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that takes care of our warm up. We're going to get into it. So how long have you been a Team RunRun coach, and what do you like about it the most?
I've been a Team RunRun coach for going on 6 years, and I love everything about it. First of all, Julie and Matt, super supportive, and they help you out. Anytime you have any issues, they're there to support you, back you up. And I love the fact that I have athletes all over the country and in Canada. And so, there's what's not to like about it. It's just a great platform and just want to continue as long as I can. So
Awesome. Yeah, and you're an early adopter to Team RunRun, so it's great to have you here. With your expertise, why is strength training so important to runners?
great question. So if you just run, you're going to develop imbalances due to the repetitive nature of running. And so I think with any sport that you do, strength training is going to help you out in many ways. Not only will it increase your strength endurance, but it'll also increase your mitochondria. So I think that strength training is important no matter what sport you do, especially for runners, because it is a repetitive sport. It's not a question of if, but when you're going to develop those imbalances. So strength training is going to be that thing that you do that creates that balance that is necessary to keep you injury free. And plus it's going to improve your performance and all kinds of other good stuff. So I can't say enough about it. It's very important, no matter what sport you do.
Yeah, and I actually looked at the old Team RunRun blogs, and you have a great strength training routine on there that I'm going to share with my athletes. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Okay, along the same lines, and we ask each coach this, what's your favorite workout to run or assign?
I like workouts that really give you confidence in your training. And so there's one workout that is probably one of my favorites, and I will typically will assign it to marathoners who are in their sharpening phase where they're getting close to the marathon. And that would be typically it's a 4-mile run where you're going to alternate quarter miles between marathon pace and threshold. And what it kind of allows for is that the quarter mile threshold, of course, is going to be a little bit faster than your marathon pace. And so it makes marathon pace feel like recovery pace. So very confidence building, I think, especially if you can complete 4 miles and say, hey, that wasn't too bad. Marathon pace did feel relatively easy compared to the threshold. So that's probably my favorite. Not everyone likes it, and I will usually only prescribe a workout like that to a more advanced runner.
Yeah, that is a great athlete, though. Bouncing back and forth between the stimulus and learning to float like that is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. How did your own running journey start?
I would have to blame that on my second oldest daughter, Sarah. Her name is Sarah Crouch now. So back when she was in grades or middle school, she was doing track. And then over the summer, she decided she wanted to try out cross country in the fall. And so someone had to run with her. So that was me. And because I didn't want her out on the roads by herself, especially where we lived. And so that's what got me started. Later that summer, I jumped in my first 5K and I took third place, a woman overall, and then I got hooked. So that's kind of in a nutshell how I got started.
Very cool. That's an awesome story. That's really neat. Yeah, thanks for sharing. And then lastly, how would you describe your coaching style?
Say it's a mix of science and art. The best way I could describe it, I am very creative in the workouts that I prescribe because I want it to be fun and interesting and yet, accomplish the goal of whatever that is. And I would say I'm a very encouraging coach, nurturing, I should say. I love the two-way communication. I think that's probably one of the most important aspects. And becoming a student of my athletes, I think, is very important. I want to know what makes them tick, what motivates them. And, I don't want to prescribe any workouts that they hate. So I'll lean to the artistic side and find something that they're going to love. That's kind of what how I would describe my coaching style.
Yep, every runner is different, and they all respond to different things. Yeah. Well, thank you, Laurie. We can learn a lot from you, and I appreciate you taking the time to be with us.
It was fun. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you out there. Thanks, Laurie. Bye.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.